Project 941. It is a series of Soviet and Russian submarines, the world's largest submarines. A large coefficient of buoyancy and a strong cabin allows the boat to break ice up to 2.5 meters thick. This allowed, for the first time, the carrying out of combat duties in latitudes which include the North Pole. Submarines of this class are armed with 6 533mm torpedo launchers, 22 torpedoes, 53-65K, SET-65, SAET-60M, and USET-80 and anti-submarine missiles, Vodopad 20 Bulava ballistic missiles, and 8 Igla anti-aircraft missile systems. One Project 941 submarine, Dmitry Donskoy, is in service in the Northern Fleet. Arkhangelsk and Severstal are prepared for dismantlement. Project 955. It is the most modern fourth-generation MPS with ballistic missiles in the Russian Navy. The NPSs of this project are the first Russian submarines using a single-shaft hydraulic propeller with high propulsive performance. Project 955 is armed with 6 533mm torpedo launchers, torpedoes, torpedo rockets, cruise missiles, 16 Bulava intercontinental ballistic missiles, and portable anti-aircraft missile systems. In service in the Northern Fleet, Yuri Dolgoruki. In service in the Pacific Fleet, Alexander Nevsky and Vladimir Monomakh. Laid down in varying degrees of readiness are Prince Vladimir, Prince Oleg, General Isimo Suvorov, Alexander III, and Prince Pozarsky. There are plans to deliver 14 nuclear-powered Project 955 submarines between the Northern and Pacific fleets. Nuclear submarines with cruise missiles. Project 885. It represents the fourth generation of NPSs with cruise missiles. This submarine is able to use all the armed sea-based cruise missiles of the Russian Navy. Project 885 is armed with 10 533mm torpedo units, P-100 Onyx anti-ship cruise missiles, KH-35 anti-ship cruise missiles, KH-101 strategic cruise missiles, ZM-54E and ZM-54E1 anti-ship cruise missiles, and ZM-14E cruise missiles for destruction of ground targets. In the future, submarines of this project should become Russia's main multi-purpose nuclear submarines. Severodvinsk is in service in the Northern Fleet. Kazan, Novosibirsk, Krasnoyarsk, Arkhangelsk, Perm, and Ulyanovsk are being laid down and are in varying degrees of readiness. It's planned to build a total of 7 such submarines. Project 949A submarines are the most numerous in this class. These submarines lead the way in the number of Granite launchers on one carrier. Additionally, every submarine is armed with 2 650mm and 4 533mm torpedo launchers. Designed to destroy aircraft carrier strike groups, they are the Russian Navy's main means of countering the U.S. Navy's strike aircraft carrier groups. Voronezh, Orel, and Smolensk are in service in the Northern Fleet. Tiber and Tomsk are in service in the Pacific Fleet. Irkutsk and Chelyabinsk are assigned to the Pacific Fleet and are undergoing modernization. Omsk is assigned to the Pacific Fleet and undergoing repairs.